that starting lineup. Mikel has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Booker and Bridges are the wings. And it's Blue in at the point guard position. And for the Wizards, Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Smith in at the point. And the NBA with a long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing? Are you winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, you know, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true. Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. MP outside. Launches it. The shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
The resiliency of Smith is something you have to admire. He's bounced around the league, but he's finally become a valuable addition.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. And here's Avdia. Pass to Smith. To the inside. Avdia can't hit. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Now Beal after the missed three from Blue. Here's Avdia. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
His passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor. Now we expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Now here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Now, here is Smith. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving and set up the open man.
Smith against MP. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Smith on the wing. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton.
That's foul number 2 for him. JaVale McGee's checked in for Ayton.
Second team foul. Substitution for the Suns. JaVale McGee.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Possession to Phoenix.
MP outside. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And that's 11 points for MP.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And stolen by MP. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Beal. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Goes up, and MP throws it down.
And credit Crowder with his activity, disrupting the play. He got them out and running that time.
So it's Washington now. It's a 13-point game. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Wants a t-shirt. Make some noise.
Smith, the pass to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now, here's MP. He's got 17. Bangs home the trifecta.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Fires the three. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
They shoot again. Good D by Booker.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 17. Avdia dishes to Smith. Beal taking his time here. Passes it to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts.
And because he can score all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now, here's MP. He's got 23. Latrey sinks the triple. Blues got 26.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
Porzingis kicks to Avdia. No good from outside. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Hawks in Atlanta. And here's MP for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 18. To the middle. Out to Kuzma. Shoots over McGee. Kuzma can't get it to go. Phoenix with the ball. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
And the Suns miss again. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Smith. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
MP with it. Now Avdia defending. And that one misses from Blue. Avdia with it. He's against Crowder. Avdia can't hit.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
MP from deep three-point land.
Three-point
Sinks it.
field goal.
What range from outside. Wow.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Smith finds Porzingis. And stolen by MP. And Phoenix pushing it up now. MP with the ball. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smith. Nice ball movement by Washington. Kuzma can't get it to go.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
On the wing, Bridges. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
They double team Beal. Pass to Avdia. To the paint to stop the drought. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
And a deep 3 from MP. Another 3 for Phoenix.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. He's jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now, here's Avdia. 6 points for him. Good on the triple.
Now, what a baller this guy is. I love watching Bill come right back with a payback triple.
The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Lob pass to Porzingis. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Smith with it. Now defended by MP. Out to Kuzma. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Avdia, the pass to Beal. Inside, here's Smith. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
3-pointer, and he nails it. The 3-pointer falls from Blue. Blue's got 44.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Smith outside. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Shoots over Crowder. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now, here's Avdia. He has 6. Outside, Beal. In the corner, Smith with it. Just 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Yes, that goes in. Porzingis has got 8 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards.
Substitution on the court.
They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope Bryant is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and there's Porzingis, and it's Smith in at the 1. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks played a huge game. He scored an amazing number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Now Smith, after the missed 3 from Blue. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. Down low. 6 to shoot. Ryan in the post, guarded by Holiday. Bucket is good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so MP will bring it up for Phoenix. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Fires from deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Blues got 53.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's his first personal.
The scrawny strength, the skinny strength of Caldwell Pope catches defenders by surprise. So good at getting fouled and still finding a way to bury the shot.
And Washington making a change here. Avdia's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. McGee's checked in. Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Just 5 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Suns have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. From deep. Suns keep it alive. McGee finds MP. No good on the 3. Avdia with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Hop pass to Porzingis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Porzingis against McGee. Caldwell Pope outside. And Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And here's MP for 3. The offensive rebound. That one falls.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Caldwell Pope right side. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Good, he hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And a wide open look for MP. Another three for Phoenix.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Caldwell Pope outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
MP deciding where to go with it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. MP with it. Now Avdia defending. MP outside. Second chance shot. In deep. McGee drops it in. McGee's got 4 this quarter.
A specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Here's Porzingis. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. And Kyle Kuzma now in year 1 of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more and put the ball in the hole.
Here's Blue following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Avdia can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. It doesn't go for him.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Kuzma passes to Smith. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
MP, that's for 2. And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Washington's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Caldwell Pope. Pass to Avdia. Holiday against Smith. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 5. That shot wide open. Caldwell Pope's got 18 points.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Smith scanning the floor.
Well, how about the defensive instincts of McGee? I mean, it's so impressive. He's gifted at positioning himself and using his length to throw shooters off.
And through the first half, a pretty line. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. MP is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Ayton in at the center position. MP fires from way outside. And that one's good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Washington's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's MP with plenty of space, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
But they've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story.
Outside, Porzingis. Over in the corner, Avdia. Back to Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass. Porzingis has got 16.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Smith against MP. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Offensively, there's few things on the court Porzingis can't do. He can use his length, strength, or both.
And that one misses from Blue.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to Smith. Baseline jumper. Misses off the left iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Blue, that's good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Outside, Beal. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Kicks to Crowder. Passes it to Booker. Now MP. From deep 3-point range, they grab their own miss. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Smith against Booker. Pass to Avdia. Out to Smith. Outside, Beal. There's the triple. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hits it from 3-point range. Blues got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Beal. 15 points in the game.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
MP from deep 3-point land. Off target with the open look. The pass to Smith. Pass to Beal. They double team Beal. Avdia with it. Back to Porzingis. Smith kicks to Beal. To halt the run, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Offensive rebound. Here's Crowder. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And the wide open shot from Avdia. That one off the back iron and out.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. He's just not connected.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the 3-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss it. I mean, if you're 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have a game. I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players do it effectively inside and outside. Think about it. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come back.
The three from MP. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
Passes to Gafford. Here's Beal. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Suns have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And he can't get the first one.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
So for the Wizards, Porzingis comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Smith subbed in for Kispert. Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
He's an absolute nightmare trying to guard. Don't let Beal get any rest.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Here's Smith into the lane. Rejected by Crowder.
Big defensive play by Crowder. Snuffing him out there.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Blue passes to Ayton. MP against Beal. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Smith. Washington's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. And the shot goes down. And that's 31 points for Beal.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The 3 from MP. And good. He hits it again.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Beal gets a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's MP for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Phoenix ahead, running away with this one. He'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Gill is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Neto in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. MP against Satoransky. No problems knocking that one down. Blues got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The 10-footer. Here's Gill. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work and only to find out I was using the wrong key. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball. You have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Suns have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Blue, that's good.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end, and he's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Here's Neto. Payne covering. Gill kicks to Neto. Pass to Kuzma. Knocks it loose. Crowder with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the dunk by MP.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And there's the pass to Satoransky. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to MP. Just a little under 2.5 minutes to pass now here in the 4th. Drills it from outside.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Satoransky, the pass to Gill. They need this. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
MP fires from way outside. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And Washington making a change here. Carey's checked in.
Into the lineup for your Wizards, Vernon Carey.
Off the inbound pass. And MP with the layup.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kuzma passes to Neto. Takes it inside. Wizards passing it around. Gill misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one misses from Blue. And so Satoransky will bring it up for Washington. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Kuzma's got 4 this quarter.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact, and Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Kuzma passes to Carey. Here's Satoransky. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Phoenix no good that time either. Wizards have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Neto, the pass to Satoransky. Pass to Gill. Back to Satoransky. 4 on the clock. Over MP. Satoransky gets the bucket. Satoransky's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Satoransky works hard to create on offense. I mean, he finds his shot with the mid-range jumper.
The 3 from MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Satoransky looking around. Pass to Neto. Back to Satoransky. Here's Carey. He's covered by Shamet. Inside, Satoransky. He shoots again, and the layup is good.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
MP outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Kuzma passes to Satoransky. Here's Carey, and there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson.
That's his third personal
And that'll be his
foul.
third foul so far.
Team foul.
And Greg, with recent legal
Substitution
results,
for the Suns.
more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Just take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Neto kicks to Satoransky. Gill the pass to Kispert. And there's the drive, and he converts the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
MP outside. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Wizards have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Kispert. His three-pointer's off the mark. Phoenix has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. To the paint. Here's Satoransky. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And how about the focus Satoransky poses on these finishes? Impressive watching him work through contact.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean,
Second
he
team
didn't get to
foul.
the line once in the first half.
Shooting for Phoenix.
And both free throws good for MP. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
The 3 from MP. Yet another bucket.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring. Pass to Satoransky. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A three-point barrage for him.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Kispert. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
For the 3. And, yep, another basket.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. And it's Neto in the corner. To the left side wing. Here's Gill. That one a little long. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Satoransky against MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Good on the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the
the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, Phoenix shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. The three from MP. Good, another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's good to see Satoransky stretch the floor. His jump shot has to be accounted for.
MP from deep connects again from distance.
And with that game, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And last season, All-Stars Greg missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Here's Neto, covered by Payton. Takes the 13-footer. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. MP outside. From deep. Another three for Phoenix.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
And that one is good. Hill's got his first points in this one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And, you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Carey passes to Neto. The three-pointer, no good.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And that one misses from Blue.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Second team foul.
And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Neto, and that one's drained from the low block. And so Payton will bring it up for Phoenix. MP fires from and again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
At the line for the Wizards.
And he knocks down the first one.
Continuing to watch Satoransky improve over time. I mean, he's a good teammate who accepts whatever role is asked of him.
MP outside. Good, another from three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now, Greg, alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? So it's the Suns winning easily here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.